First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one is Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. That one's in there. So this is it. Game 7 is off and running. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. And next is the designated hitter,
2023 National League Championship Series Game 7. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Gurriel. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So
the 2023 National League Championship Series Game 7 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Rivera at third. Gurriel at first. One gone. And it's even up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Now that sets up
Game
a really
7-6
big at-bat in
Arizona
this game.
Diamondbacks
These are the
won
moments
Atlanta
where everyone
Braves.
in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. One out, base is full.
Game 7 win or go
The
home.
next pitch misses. 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Zach Gallen.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald
The wide to kick the pitch.
Jr.
Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Gallen checks on the runner. Acuna dives back in.
One ball, one strike.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Gallen checks the runner. Acuna back on a dive. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Out towards right center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley.
Runner, yes.
Acuna runs. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Sean Murphy. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. That misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. That one misses. Now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Moreno, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And down on strikes. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. They get the out on Marte. And that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Gallen back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Good contact guy, good defender. Gallen checks on the runner. Rosario dives back in. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Rivera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next to hit, Christian Walker out in front and foul to the left side. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's a strike. 0-1 now. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Runner takes off for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
No outs. Runner over at third. To the right side, and it gets by him.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Gallen checks on the runner. Albies dives back in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Rolled to short, could be two. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to second. Carroll dives back in safely. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Here's the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Carroll, the runner at second with one away. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Third out. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Gurriel, couple of steps in. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1. The count 1-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And he chases that one. 2 gone now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Counts 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. The line to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Olson steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. Now here is Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Albies tosses to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Gallant back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 1, Second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three, 2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian
Christian Walker.
Walker will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Acuna right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
On the ground. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Olsen takes it himself. That ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Gallen back to work. That's in there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Out front, rip foul. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. They say you win. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's a big power threat. Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. Ahmed for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. McCarthy at second with nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Anderson getting loose as well. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And now they trail by 1.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates, trying to protect this lead.
Number 22, Kirby Yates.
Now up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. Out towards left center. Rosario in position, and it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Ketel Marte for the 4th time tonight. In the dirt, and the runner holds.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds his own.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
3-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Line to left. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Gallen won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Runner on the go. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, 0-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now the lefty. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 33, A.J.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Alek Thomas. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, number 81. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
Go-ahead run on base. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0. In there at the knees. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris puts it away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Alek Thomas now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
now playing right field.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
Thomas, now pitching for Arizona, number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Carson Kelly now in the game as he takes over third.
Kelly.
Back here in Atlanta, here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Adams up and loosening in the pen. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second. In there safely. One out. Runner at second. Now Austin Riley.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Fly ball down the line. Way back. On its way. That one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's going to be Sean Murphy to the left side, but it is well foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
That's it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. New pitcher on now, Austin Adams. And he'll do his best to keep this close. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. In there for strike 1. Two outs. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. We go to the 9th, and here is Nick Ahmed.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Nick.
A wind in the pitch. And ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. To the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Yeah, there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Arcia over to pick it up. Gets it to first. And they're down to their last out.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
At the plate, Emmanuel Rivera. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is way upstairs. And there's a strike. 2-2 now. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.